Hey.
Hi.
I literally was just about to start with nobody on and just pretend.
Yay, I'm here.
Like, just as soon as I pressed record, you popped up, and I was like, oh my God, what did I do?
Well, do I need to like put something better on? Not have my bra hanging out?
No, you're good.
All right.
Okay, so it's February 10th. We have 19 days left in the month. An extra day this month. Extra day this year. I feel like I have to do something special on that day.
Yeah, I'm having an air conditioner installed.
Oh, well, that's special.
It's a Monday, so you know, the 29th is a Monday.
Hold on. He just yelled at me. Hold on one second.
Mm.
What? It must be loud. Just go over here. And there's like no spot for me to do this. Maybe I'll just go outside. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm only on because Mike is out of town, or else I wouldn't be able to hop on because there'd be nowhere for it.
okay, it's nice outside
Yeah. Oh, it is nice.
today. All right, so I made little slides. I figured that if I make slides, then it'll be a better Zoom call. Let me screen share here. Okay. So today's topic I really wanted to talk about because I feel like it's one of the most important things of your business, which is your why. I know that for like coaches who have been involved with the business for a while, we know about our whys and why it's so important. But I think like you can still learn new stuff about it. Like I just learned new things about my why recently. And for new coaches, I think it's really important to find your why early on because it's what's going to carry you through, to be a lifer. Okay, I just love that photo. For me, when I started and decided that I wanted to become a coach, that was my why. Was to quit my job. I know that not everybody likes their job. Some people's job is very fulfilling to them. And when I went to Tony Robbins, he went the things that fulfill us and that meet our needs. And for me, Beachbody meets every single one of those needs, which means that I am like totally down for it. So this was my why, was to never have to wear these shoes again. And I achieved that why about 7 months ago. So that photo is awesome. I just love it. So with a big enough why, you can get through any how. So when you start to become a coach and you start seeing what it really is about and deciding that this is what you want to do, and that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life and make this happen for real, I can promise you that 100% in your lifetime, there's going to be something that happens to you that's really crappy. Like, you're going to experience a death in the family. You're going to experience someone getting sick. Like, our nephew got cancer. It was just devastating. You're going to experience the crappy things in life while you're running your business. And when you have a strong enough why, you can keep pushing through those crappy situations. Just like with any job, like sure you can take like time off of work, but you're not just going to quit your job when, something horrible happens. You have to still provide for yourself and have an income. And the same is with your business. Like if something horrible happens to you that you feel you just don't want to coach anymore because of it, then your business is going to suffer for that when you do decide to come back. So having a strong why will keep you pushing even when you don't feel like it. I found this online. I thought it was pretty powerful. When you find your gift and then you share your gift, and then the cross section is that's the purpose of life. And I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so the golden circle. I found this when I listened to Simon Sinek's TED Talk online. It's the #1 most watched TED Talk. And he also came and spoke to us at Summit last year. And he talked about the golden circle, and then he drew this. So Okay, every organization on the planet knows what they do. These are products they sell or the services they offer. Some organizations know how they do it. These are the things that make them special or set them apart from their competition. Very few organizations know why they do what they do. Why is not about making money. That's a result. It's a purpose, cause, or belief. It's the very reason your organization exists. Okay, so why are you a coach? People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. They join you because they believe in your mission. Create that story of why you do what you do and share it. We believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The goal is to do business with people who believe what you believe, not just with people who want what you sell. If you don't know why you do what you do and people only respond to why you do what you do, how will you ever get people to join you? Or more importantly, be loyal. So back to when we were talking about when you have a strong enough why, you will go through any how. My why for quitting my job was so strong that there's no way I was not gonna not going to achieve it. I felt like for me, once I saw Beachbody and I saw what it was doing for people and I experienced it, that there's no way I could go back. There's no way I could forget that this opportunity is here. There's no way I could just ignore it and try to live, and have a normal job. I couldn't go back to that once I knew about this. So I had to get to Super Saturday, even if I was, had to do something else that day. I knew I had to get there. I made sacrifices with money. I charged things on my credit card that I couldn't necessarily afford because I knew I had to do this. And I truly believed in my heart that everything that I spend on my business, I will make back and it will all be worth it. I believe that to my core. So I sacrificed things. I made it happen. I made getting to Nashville happen. I made going on these Success Club trips, going to Costa Rica. I made those things happen, and they did cost me money, but I knew that they would help my business in the long run. Okay, so I love this. This is what we're going to do. The root goal formula. Think of your goal, then ask why. Take your answer, then ask why, and repeat until you find your root goal. This is what I learned recently this year. So my original why was to quit my job, but what happens when you achieve your goal? What's your new why? You have to think of something new. So I wanted to find out why I wanted to quit my job. So here's where I did that. My why. Keep asking yourself why to get to the core. So I did this when I made this slide. I hadn't done it before today. So, Maggie, why do you want to be a coach? My answer was because I want to be my own boss, and work from home. Maggie, why do you want to be your own boss and work from home? Because I want to have more time and money to do the things I want to do, like raise kids, travel, be in nature, etc. I want to be free. Maggie, why do you want to raise kids, travel, be in nature? Why do you want to be free? Because I want to experience everything I possibly can in life before I die. I want to truly live life to my fullest. I want to live the life that we are meant to. Why do you want to live your life to the fullest? Because I believe it's our duty and it's honoring God to not waste our lives. Me living the life of my dreams will inspire others to believe they can do the same and will therefore make the world a better place. I think I found my why. To me, I've always wanted to contribute to the greater good. And I think that choosing to live this life is contributing to the greater good by showing other people that life doesn't have to suck. You don't have to make sacrifices, or you do, but you don't have to sacrifice living just to survive, just to work a crappy job that you don't like. Waiting tables for me, I didn't feel like it was connected to a greater purpose for me. I felt like I was actually harming people. I would work at a pizza place, and we would have customers that were morbidly obese, and I would just have to bring them what they ordered. I have to bring them their pizza and their fettuccine alfredo and their Diet Cokes, and I knew that what I was serving them was harming them, but I had to do it because it was my job, and it just didn't feel right to me. That was a big problem I had with waiting tables. So, if you're motivated by the wrong thing, you'll never make it in this business. There's going to be a point where this gets hard. If your why, whatever it may be, is not strong enough, you will get taken out by the world. You will quit. um, I've seen it so many times. For you to truly make this work, you have to really dig deep and find out why you want this. And your why may not be the same as mine. You know, maybe you like your job and you don't want to quit it. Maybe you feel truly fulfilled in what you do. Like, there's lots of fulfilling jobs out there. Like nurses, I know, feel fulfilled, and teachers, and jobs that are in like helping and serving. So you're gonna have to ask yourself why you want to do this. And I really want to see what you come up with. So more from the Simon Sinek talk. People do things that prove what they believe. I coach because it proves what I believe. It aligns with my core beliefs, so that's why I do it. Dr. Martin Luther King didn't go around telling people what needed to change in America. He told people, I believe, I believe, I believe. His supporters believed also. Okay, those that start with why have the ability to lead and inspire those around them. So the action, your call to action for this webinar is to sit down and do the why funnel like I did, this one, the root goal formula, and really get to the root of why you want to coach. It's not easy. This activity is actually hard for a lot of people to answer because you don't know why. You know, like you get stuck, like, I don't know why I want to be free. But really, like, try to come up with what makes you want to be free. So yeah, that's what I want to leave you guys to do. It's only 5:13. I zipped through that. Do you have anything you want to add, Erica, for whoever watches this on the replay?
No, I'm actually, this, what do you call it? Like this call to action, the asking whys, is actually an exercise I used to do at my old job. Like, it was part of the thing. Like, it wasn't about goals and stuff, but it was about, like, when it was a construction company. So when something happened on site, you'd ask, why did it happen? You'd have to go through the whys 5 times. Like, no matter what, you always had to ask 5 whys for everything. So it's definitely, I mean, it's definitely very useful, and it's a really, really good exercise to do, for sure.
I had never even like thought about doing that until recently. And I think that our team really needs to sit down and do it because, I mean, I don't think a lot of us know why we're coaches, which is why we don't really care if we coach or not. So I was hoping more people would show up, but I think it'll take a while of having weekly calls for people to hop on.
Yeah.
And they're also for me to get used to talking. I was gonna get
It's also hard timing, because like I said, like I normally wouldn't be able to hop on right now, at least in my current situation. When we move, it'll be better, but like I know a lot of people work nights and stuff and have kids, so it's kind of hard.
Well, hopefully we watch the replay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want to keep you. I'm like, I found out one of the things I love is being efficient. I did like some personality tests, and like I found efficiency. So like, just get it in. Don't waste any time. Okay, but thank you for showing up. And if you don't have anything to add, we can just cut it short.
All right.
Okay.
Nice vision board.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah. You too.